Good morning. Hi there. It's Mary Jo, and coming to you from the couch. I was on the couch with Bridget. I'm not sure if she's going to come back. Come on, Bridget. Thought I'd tap in today and see what angel messages want to come through. Some messages of healing, guidance. Let's see what wants to come through. What are you doing, Bridget? And she's like, what? What? All right. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Angel. I kind of just lost my track there. All right. I'm just going to start. Divine Timing and Guardian Angel. I love these cards. I don't use them very often. You are definitely being guided. There is a situation that requires some patience, requires some presence for you. Stay present in each moment. Let your angels guide you. Surrender and release is on the bottom. Come on, Bridget. Coming up. Come up. Hi. Well, good morning. Oh. Why don't you show them the other side of you and not the back side of you? Come on. What messages are going to come out, Bridget? What do you think? Huh? Can we tap into your guides too? Yeah. Oh. Got your purr on this morning, huh, Bridget? Empress. Ooh, beautiful energy. Some of you may be pregnant or expecting a baby or grandbaby. All things happen in divine timing. You're being asked to just be patient. I just keep getting that. And Queen of Air, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. For some of you, there might be a situation that has really dropped you into a lower energy, and it's like complete seriousness, and Spirit saying we want you to be a little more playful, a little more lighthearted with this situation, whatever that is. That's for someone in particular, I feel. What other messages want to come out? Nine of Pentacles. It did come out in the reverse, though. This is the Nine of Earth in this deck. So I will read it in the reverse. So not feeling confident, not feeling, really not seeing your value and your worth. Maybe this is in a connection. Maybe this is in a job. Maybe this is just in life in general. If you can hear her purr. This is her perch. I'm in an upstairs apartment, so when you pull in, it's like she knows when I'm coming home. She's like a dog. She knows when I'm coming home, and she just waits, stares out the window waiting for me. Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. The way it's being shown to me, how I'm looking at it, is like, has somebody recently left a home? Are you being asked to leave home? Or have you decided to leave home? I don't know where this is all going. It just seems a little scattered. It seems like there's a lot of little things, little messages here and there. I haven't really tied it in yet, but that's just coming through as, Four of Wands is home. It's the stability. It's the four pillars of a home, the four corners of the structure is how this is coming through. It's very 3D, very in my face energy. And it's like this Knight of Wands is, instead of somebody coming in, somebody who's leaving the home and leaving quite quickly. Maybe they're leaving to pursue their passions. For some, this is someone who just got a scholarship or an internship to travel abroad. Very interesting. I've got a lot of things coming in from all different directions here. If this is you and you're suddenly feeling, oh, can I do this? Do I have what it takes to do this? But yeah, of course you do, because if you've been chosen for a scholarship or an apprenticeship or something like that, you've been chosen upon your credentials, upon what value you can bring to a company. I feel like with the Empress, you've manifested this new birthing of you and a new situation, and there's just like this hiccup where you're just so focused on the 3D, and Spirit's like, you need to lighten up a little bit. Let us guide you through this. Everything's going to play out exactly the way it's meant to, when it's meant to. I feel like this is something that you've been waiting a long time for, and you kind of started feeling like this is never going to happen for me. I'm never going to move. I'm never going to move out of my parents' house. I'm never going to get into the school that I want to get into, or the job that I want to get into. But you are. It's all had to play out in its exact order, the divine order. And you've been guided and protected through this whole thing, and you still are, and you will continue to be guided. You have your guardian angel here who is looking over you, protecting you, helping you to see the light instead of the scarcity, the darkness. I am picking up some fear here, this some doubt and some fear, and I don't know what that word is to even say it. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, I kind of wonder what this is for whoever. But that Knight of Fire, the Knight of Wands, is just really talking to me about leaving the security of your home, possibly. And that, you're gonna feel a little insecure. You're gonna feel a little rocked off your foundation for a minute, because you're embarking on something very new and exciting. It's like fulfilling your passions finally. But you're like, okay, I've wanted this for so long. How do I let myself enjoy it? How do I stop being in this serious mode here with this Queen of Swords? Okay, let's ask how. Oh, hello there. Sun, just be happy. Choose to be happy now. Allow things to unfold. They're showing me the lotus flower, how it, any flower, how it unfolds one petal at a time. Enjoy each petal along your path. Choose happiness. Choose joy. Yeah, this is gonna bring you everything that you've wished for. You were being offered an immense opportunity that is emotionally fulfilling on all levels. You know, falling in love with life, falling in love with your career, falling in love with someone, possibly. You know, although I don't have that on the table right yet. Um, real, can you get any better than that? Sun and the Ace of Cups. Emotional joy, fulfillment, bliss, euphoria. You haven't got to be so serious. Five of Air. Yeah. This card says an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Enjoy every petal. Enjoy every petal as it opens. Learn anything that you can, you know, if it's a situation that throws you off kilter, learn what you can from that. If it's a situation that brings you joy, what are you learning from that? Five of Air is the energy of defeat. It's like nobody wins. I'm being shown a boardroom of two sides. You know, there's a group of people over here on one side of the table, and there's another group over here on the other side of the table, and they've got opposing views. It's like nobody wins, and nobody can hear anybody over the other because they're all talking at the same time. Presence. Just stop. Find your center. Get centered, and then hear. Like each person speaks, each petal opens up. Each person represents a petal in that lotus flower. Each person has something to bring to the table. Each person on both sides of the table. And then there becomes um, this new energy that you can create from that. Whether, yeah, I don't know what this is, but they're just, it feels like it's going everywhere for me, but especially with that analogy. Just take your time, Knight of Earth. Things are coming through. Interesting. There is a time to get things done. There's a time to be serious. There's a time to be serious and, you know, like head down, nose to the grindstone kind of energy. And then there are times to be more lighthearted and fun and joyful. Is this about finding the balance for you? Whoever this resonates with, whatever situation you're moving into or moving away from. Well, both, you know, you're moving away from something. I'm really, that Knight of Fire, how he's moving away from the Four of Wands is just, it's really speaking to me. Out of all the cards here, those two are really sticking out to me. So let's tap into that energy just a little bit more. Tell me a little more about this Four of Fire and Knight of Fire, angels, please. Show me clearly. One more shuffle. No, that's it. Page of Earth. Yeah, what can I learn from this? How can I learn from this? For some, this is somebody moving off to a new job or a new school, or maybe somebody's becoming a professor. You know, yeah, you're going to be teaching others, but what can you learn? You know, you're not, just because, you know, you're in a teaching mode doesn't mean that you're not in a learning mode as well, a student mode. This is, yeah, page of coins, page of earth, page of pentacles. To me, that's always about beginner's mind. Pages are beginner's mind, you know, early messages. You know, page of earth is always for me about learning something new about yourself. Oh, Bridget. So this feels like somebody leaving home, whether it's just, you know, um, a child leaving home to go to further education or an apprenticeship, or this is somebody just leaving home on a business trip. plain and simple, you know, and nothing in major, but all things have been in divine timing. They're all in divine order. This person, excuse me, and you are protected and guided through this whole process. I'm hearing the phrase pregnant pause. Yeah, you've waited a long time for something for this to happen. And it's like if this is you, you feel like you've got to be all business-like, and spirit's like, if you find the balance. When it's time to be all about business, be about business. When it's time to have fun, you know, but be present in every aspect of each of those energies. Um, Bottom of the deck, there is. Oh, nice. Look at this bottom of the deck. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, fated, destined, divine order. Things are turning in your favor. Absolutely. There's nothing to worry about. Two of Cups. Maybe this is a work partnership. Maybe you're somebody who just made partner in a law firm or another company or something like that. If it's not that, then this is about this adventure leads you to find the partner you're meant to live your experience with. Divine justice. Everything's working out in divine order. It's just got to be the title of this video. Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. It's like this lights up. We got two aces on the table, or on the couch, as I should say. New inspiration, new opportunities to share your ideas. I'm really getting heavily this, like, stepping into a new role in a new job or something like that, like going up the corporate ladder if you're still in that matrix. Yeah, because we've got the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire, leaving home. The Knights are, you know, somebody they're not as immature as a page is, but they're not as mature as a king is. Well, guess what? This opportunity matures you. It levels you up mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It takes you to a next level. Some things may be a little scary, a little, you know, King of Air. So we've got the King and Queen of Swords here as well in this spread. This is, you know, definitely a level up of consciousness, a level up of academic knowledge. It's how it's funny that they're coming through as the King and Queen of Pentacles instead of the King and Queen of Swords, but air is our intellect as well. So you know, this is opening up so much for you. Whatever this is it's entering you into a whole new experience. Yeah. So I'm going to stop with this one, Spirit, because when I was shuffling, getting ready to turn on the camera, the High Priestess came out, and she's right here. These cards keep dropping. That means something to me. Okay, so they're bringing me back to what was said earlier about don't be so serious with that Queen of Swords. Sometimes when we're too serious in our lives, we tend to drop the ball. And then if we're overly childlike, we tend to drop the ball as well. Where this is really about staying centered, staying present in what you're dealing with here. So we've got the Seven of Earth, something you have planned on, worked on, and put a lot of time and effort into. You know, there's the Three of Earth, again, maybe partnership coming in. You're adding your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience into a situation. but it requires you to walk away from old systems, old belief patterns, maybe an old job, maybe where you've lived, if this is you leaving where you've lived all these years. And then we got the High Priestess. This is really leaning into your intuition. Because these cards were on the bottom of the deck, this is telling me that this move, whatever it is for you, let's just tie this together. Whatever this is for you, or for someone you're close to, this opportunity brings in fortune, prosperity, love, whether that's with finding the soulmate, or finding a partnership in a firm or a job, coworkers, however that is. It brings all of that in. It also brings in an awakening of sorts, where the intuition is heightened. It's like there's a lot to learn, not just intellectually, but intuitively as well, about yourself and about your path that you're on. And part of that is learning and understanding that you are always guided, and that everything happens for you, not to you, and it happens within divine order. Interesting messages. I'm going to leave it there for that. I'm going to get a final card from the Romance Angels deck. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It doesn't mean that you have to, that you are attracting your soulmate. If you've already got your soulmate, then you're just attracting abundance. Tapping into the energy of 2024, Jupiter. So it's an 8-year, and I'll get into this more in another video probably down the line here as I get more downloads in, but all of the major transits in 2024 that involve 2 planets, they all involve Jupiter. Jupiter and Venus, Jupiter, Mars, you know what I mean? So this is Jupiter is our benefactor. It's the planet, the energy that expands everything for us. Keeping that in mind, what are you going to manifest? Are you going to manifest something of prosperity and abundance, or are you going to manifest the shadow aspect? Whatever is meant to come up for us is going to come up. There is going to be a lot of turmoil in 2024, because things need to be continued to be shaken out of Earth's vibration. I do apologize if you've got headphones on. My ostomy has decided to start talking this morning. One more card. So attraction, you are attracting. You've manifested this. When you up-level yourself, you're attracting like attracts like. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Pay attention to the red flag. Signs are cautioning you. This is just saying to me, yeah, just pay attention to the signs. If you feel they resonate, then, follow them. If you feel that they aren't for you, or they don't resonate, check in with your guides, get some more information, have a conversation with yourself and with your guides. Speak honestly with yourself about how you feel about all of this that's occurring right now for you. Again, for you. It's not happening to you. If this feels a little disruptive, even though you've waited a long time and you're a little excited about it, but it still feels disruptive, just be honest with yourself about that. And it's nothing's wrong with that. You can feel that as much as you want. Just don't stay there. Somebody needed to hear that. interesting messages. I know it felt like to me it was all over the place. So I hope it ties together for somebody and it resonates. If it does, I hate doing this. Hit the like, share, subscribe button. It's my monthly plug, right? And if you would love a personal reading, I do have some openings left for December. Contact me at divinemessenger717@gmail.com and we can talk about it. Thanks for joining me. As always, love you so much. Have a beautiful day. Till next time.